Hey guys, bring it in. Huddle up. It's time for another HP Storage Chalk Talk with HP Storage guy Calvin Zito.
Growing up in Batavia, New York, I had a bicycle to get around the small town. Given my age and lack of capital, it worked just fine. But when I went to college and got my first job with HP, the two-wheeled architecture just didn't work anymore. I needed something different. And something similar has happened in IT. The new style of IT demands a new approach to storage. Let me explain. In the 90s, storage was hardware-defined. It was complex, rigid, and in silos. Traditional Tier 1 systems like Symmetrix and traditional dual controller arrays from DG Clarion and NetApp Fast are examples. But with the emergence of virtualization and IT as a service, these traditional architectures are like my bicycle in high school. What's needed is a modern architecture built for new workloads and explosive data growth. There's service-refined storage with HP 3PAR. Software-defined storage was pioneered by Left Hand Networks, now HP Store Virtual VSA, and federated deduplication is a modern approach to backup with HP Store Once. And the vision has come together with HP Converged Storage. Converged, cloud-enabled, and software-defined. Let's talk briefly about the main tenets of HP 3PAR StoreServ. It's autonomic. You can respond 8 times faster to unpredictable workload demands. Unify management of block, file, and object access with self-optimizing storage. It's efficient. Cut capacity requirements by 75%. Maximize ROI with hardware-accelerated inline deduplication, thin provisioning, and shared capacity for block, file, and object access. It's multi-tenant. 6 nines data availability with shared QoS. Reliably consolidate mixed workloads across mid-range, all-flash, and high-end arrays. And it's federated, non-disruptive data mobility between systems. Refresh storage seamlessly and load balance effectively. And the simplicity of HP 3PAR StoreServ is winning. Let me give you a couple of industry highlights. HP 3PAR StoreServ was named the best in class in the DCIG Buyer's Guide in 2 categories. The 7000 family was named in the category of Best Enterprise Mid-Range Array, and 3PAR StoreServ 10000 was named Best in Class High-End Enterprise Array. And there's a recent Gartner Magic Quadrant to point out. HP is named a leader in the General Purpose Disk Arrays report with HP 3PAR leading the way. I want to walk you through the HP 3PAR StoreServ portfolio. It's a single portfolio that can address exactly what you need. Starting with the 7000 family, when value matters. There's the 2-node 7200C and the 4-node 7400C. Pricing starts at $25,000 US list. Next, when performance matters, there's the new Converged Flash 7440C and the All-Flash 7450C for accelerated application performance. They screen at over 900,000 IOPS, and with the new ASIC-enabled deduplication, you get flash performance at hard disk prices. And when scale matters, there's the 10000 family scaling to 3.2 petabytes in either a 4-node or 8-node system. We like calling this polymorphic simplicity, existing in several forms, shapes, and sizes. And our approach is unique because in one architecture we can deliver the right solution. Our one architecture provides one OS, one management experience, and one set of rich data services across the entire portfolio. I've mentioned a new Converged controller, and this is a big enhancement to the 3PAR family, so here's a bit more on that. Convergence. Support for truly converged block, file, and object access, as well as SSD and spinning media. Tier 1 resiliency. Persistent technologies deliver 6 nines availability. Performance. Application acceleration in hybrid or all-flash configurations. And rich data services like deduplication, flash cache, QoS, replication, and file persona. And the Converged controller has inline deduplication, with Converged Flash starting at $1.60 per gigabyte, and it also adds 16 gigabit per second fiber channel. We just made a number of announcements, including the new 3PAR file persona, the Converged Flash 7440C, new 3PAR StoreServ management console, and online import for VMAX to 3PAR. You can see more about these at hpstorage.me/HP ChalkTalks. And for more information on HP 3PAR, go to hp.com/go/3PAR.
You can find all my Chalk Talks on YouTube at hpstorage.me facebook.com/HP ChalkTalks. And you can find me on Twitter as HP Storage Guy.
Thanks for joining me on this HP Storage Chalk Talk. As always, you can find my blog at hp.com/storage/blog. Until next time, thanks for joining me.